saling berbudi, sanjung tinggi tradisi.
Akademik dan akhlak terpuji, seimbang dan gemilang. Juga dan aku maka berpadu, mewarna cipta yang sama.
Genggamlah tanganku, lakukanlah segera.
Ayo cemerlang bersama dengan semangat membara. UPSI
kandung suluh budiman, oh budi malam gelap, bina budi penyebar tekad, pancaran semangat wajah. Ibu kandung suluh budiman, ibu pujaan kami yang berjasa pada masyarakat, hidup gagah berani. Ibu kandung suluh budiman, dengarlah sumpah sumbang sinan suci, selagi hayat di kandung badan, kami tetap berbakti. Selagi hayat di kandung badan, kami tetap berbakti.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to all of you. So we will start our event today with Kitab Al-Fatihah. Okay, first of all, I would like to thanks to each and every one of you for being here with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome all of you to UPSI. And without wasting any time, I would like to invite our Dean, Professor Dr. Rajano Safinas, to give her welcoming speech, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a good afternoon, everyone. I know there are many Chinese students, online. So, ni hao. Okay, thank you, Dr. Izwan. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the university and also on behalf of the Institute of Graduate Studies to welcome each and every one of you to University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. No doubt that many of you have actually registered beginning last week, and we take this opportunity to have the briefing a bit later, taking into considerations that some of the students are still waiting for their eval approval and waiting to register for the postgraduate program at University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. So, for your information, for everybody's information, now we have around 1,200 and over students, international students, doing postgraduate studies in UPSI. So basically, we have students from 10 countries, and for this semester, we have 29 students who have registered, but this is not going to be the total number, because for your information that for international students especially doing mode by research, we are actually open for registration throughout the year. So the number will keep on increasing. At this point of time, those 29 students have registered. We have majority of the students are actually from China. So we have 3 from Bangladesh, 1 from Pakistan, 1 from Somalia, 1 from UAE, 1 from Yemen, 1 from Jordan, 1 from Nigeria, 2 from Oman, and 1 from Indonesia. It's quite surprising that we only have 1 student registering from Indonesia, because usually majority of our students are actually from China as well as Indonesia, UAE, as well as UAE. So wherever you are in this world, I hope all of you are doing well. And of course, some of you might be physically here, some of you might not be here, But if you are here, please do come and visit us or see us, at the Institute of Graduate Studies. The Institute of Graduate Studies is actually at the old campus, or if you have difficulties, pronouncing the Malay names, is actually Sultan Abdul Jalil, is after the name of a sultan, of a king, Sultan Abdul Jalil campus. So it's actually the old campus, which is near the town of Tanjung Malik. In contrast, we have another campus which is at the Proton City, 15 minutes away from the old campus, or what we call as the new campus, and that is the Sultan Azlan Shah campus. So we are actually open from Monday to Friday. And I actually encourage all of you, if you are physically here, to come, if you are in Malaysia, to come to the Institute of Graduate Studies. Okay. However, if you are all away, okay, you are not on campus, what you need to be doing is to actually browse our website, okay, the Institute of Graduate Studies website. You have to get yourself very familiar with the website because there are a lot of information which we have uploaded, and there are announcements on the current status. If you're not sure, okay, when your semester begins and when your semester ends, you can always refer to the calendar in the IGS website, which is according to the week 1 until week 40, because that would actually help you to organize and to plan your studies. Okay. Now, in the IGS website also, we have a chat bot, okay, which we call as Prof. Gaurus. So you can also make use of the chat bot in order to know the procedures, the academic procedures, the rules and regulations, okay? And there are other channels of communication, like you can send emails, okay, to our officers or to the units so that they can actually respond to you. There are a few new students who actually email me, and I've actually responded to their queries regarding lectures and whatnot. So you can also do so. Besides that, this is actually very important for all international students. Okay, upon getting your eval, okay, or you are actually allowed to register for the program. Okay, but eval does not. The procedure does not end there. Okay, eval, the what is it in full?
Electronic visa.
Electronic visa approval letter. Okay, the electronic visa approval letter, okay, allows you to register for the program. Okay. But you have to remember this, and I want each and every one of you to take this very seriously, that you are only given 6 months. Okay? After 6 months, your eval will expire. Okay. So what do you need to do before your eval expires? Okay. You need to make sure that you have a student pass. Your student pass is valid for 1 year, and you have to renew your student pass every year. Okay. If you want to do your student pass, you cannot do it online. You have to be physically in Malaysia. So I would suggest to all of you to plan. When do you need to come? When can you come to Malaysia to do your student pass? So you need to be taking at least a month off jobs, okay, or a month holiday to come to Malaysia. Because you see, the earliest is 2 weeks, but usually, sometimes it cannot be done in 2 weeks. It will drag to 1 month. Okay, so it's better for you to come here in a month for the duration of 1 month. The reason why I'm saying this, because I know some of you are going to have long holidays, perhaps in January or even in December, especially for the China students. So I'm not sure about the rest, but this is something that you have to take into consideration. So when you come here with the eval, then you have to do your student pass, and once you get your student pass will, you can use your student pass for 1 year, okay? And then after that, you have to renew your student pass. What happens, okay, if your eval expired, okay, if your eval expires, okay, what happens after that? You have to apply all over again in order to do your student pass, meaning that you have to repeat the process of doing the eval. And that will be problematic. Why? Because the immigration office will not accept your previous offer letter. Okay, so your status as a student in UPSI becomes quite complicated because we have to issue you another offer letter. Okay, so I really hope that you take this into consideration, and please pay attention to this fact that in 6 months' time, probably there will be a time that you have to spend 1 month here, okay, in UPSI, in order to get your student pass. And at the same time also, you can come and see your supervisors, okay? Now, when we talked about the Institute of Graduate Studies, okay, we have 4 academics who are actually holding posts, okay, and among the top management in the IGS, okay. So the one that you see in pink, okay, that's me. Professor Dr. Raja Safinas, Raja Harun. I'm the Dean of Institute of Graduate Studies, but I'm also a supervisor. I'm also a lecturer teaching a master's program at the Faculty of Languages and Communication. Okay, my area of specialization is English language teaching, education, classroom discourse. So that's me. Okay, so we also have Professor Chemistry Dr. Azlan bin Kamari. Okay, so Prof. Azlan is the Deputy Dean, Academic Development and Graduation. He's also a Professor of Chemistry at the Faculty of Science and Mathematics. Okay. We also have Associate Professor Dr. Hartini binti Jafar, who is Deputy Dean for Admission and Lecture. So any issues at all regarding your admission process, okay, you can actually contact Dr. Hartini. And now some of you are all registering for the GRU courses or the research method courses, which is an audit and compulsory course. Okay, if you have problems fitting into your lecture and also timetable, you can contact Dr. Hartini. Okay, the gentleman who actually greeted you at the beginning of the briefing just now, he is actually Associate Professor Dr. Zul Izwan Abdul Malik, and Dr. Zul Izwan is the Deputy Dean, okay, Student Affairs, Alumni, and also Publication. So anything that has got to do with supporting your academic progress in the Institute of Graduate Studies is actually handled by Dr. Zul Izwan. Okay, so these are all the deans and also the deputy deans. Okay, we have 8 units. Okay, in the Institute of Graduate Studies. Okay, that look from the admission up until the graduations, including the policies and whatnot. So Puan Anizan Abdul Latif is the assistant registrar, and she looks at the overall administration that goes on in the Institute of Graduate Studies. Okay, we also have Encik Fadli. So he's in the admission unit, and I'm sure many of you have actually been in contact with him. Okay, in terms of problems or anything which are related to the admission process. Next is Miss Madeline. Okay, Miss Madeline is in charge of the lecture management unit. So anything that goes with lecture, if let's say you have clashes or if you're not sure of which group you should be taking for your GRU and whatnot, okay, you can also contact Miss Madeline. Okay, the next unit is the supervision, examination and graduation unit. Okay, we have Puan Rohana. So basically, anything that has got to do with your supervisors, your grades, examination at the end of the semester, your progress report, changing of supervisors, graduating, later viva, submitting your notice, even getting your role, okay, before you graduate. All those are actually under the supervision, examination and graduation unit. Okay. Well, there are many of you. Altogether, we have almost 5,000 students for the postgraduate programs, both masters and PhD. So even just for the international students, we have around 1,200 students. So we need to have a system which records your well-being, your personal details, your progress, your whether you have registered, whether you have not registered, your basically everything about you. Okay, it's actually managed in a system, in our own system, Institute of Graduate Studies system, and this is actually managed by Puan Farah. Okay, you will not be seeing her that much, but she's actually an important entity because when we want to trace you, we will look into the system. Okay, next one we have Miss Ain Husna. So Miss Ain Husna is in charge of special program or offshore units. Okay, at the moment she's holding 2 portfolios. She's also in charge of the student affairs, alumni, and also publication unit. So if ever you have any problems at all, somebody falls sick, somebody is in dire need of something, or you have issues that would affect your progress, academic progress, then you can actually see Miss Ain. Last and not least, okay, we have Puan Sakina Hidayah. So Puan Sakina Hidayah is in charge of the policy and quality academic. And of course, you will be seeing her that much also because she takes care of all the paperwork, making sure that all our programs are actually fully accredited and get the approval of the Malaysia Quality Assurance, which is a department in the Ministry of Education who look into all the quality of the university programs at whichever level, from diploma up to the postgraduate level. Okay, I think for the international students, you all would have a WhatsApp, so you can actually ask questions, okay, read the WhatsApp. But most importantly, I think being an UPSI student, you need to be using the UPSI email, okay? I know that probably some students from China would say that, we cannot access Google because we are actually making use of the Gmail. However, I have been to China, I use VPN, and many of my students in China also make use of VPN. So I would suggest that all of you make use of VPN because it will be so difficult for us to have so medium of interactions when the information that we want to share with you is the same information. So I would suggest that China students, if you are not in Malaysia at the moment, please make use of VPN so that you can actually access to all sorts of information, important information, especially at the beginning of the semester and also at the end until you graduate. So it's very important for us, okay, to make sure that you have a meaningful learning experience in UBSI because you are all our ambassadors, okay? If we do a good job to all of you, I'm sure the kind of remarks and responses that you will share, okay, with people from your country will be a very positive one. So to all of us, your success is very important. We want all of you to be successful. We want all of you to graduate on time, or what we call as the GOT. Okay, so I wish each and every one of you all the best. Okay, and I hope that you will have a smooth sailing academic experience with us. So if you have any problems at all, okay, you can contact me via the email, okay, and I will try my very best to attend to all your inquiries and to assist you in whichever way that I can. With that, all the best, good luck, and stay safe. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much to our Dean, Professor Dr. Raja Nur Safinas, for her welcoming speech. So now I would like to invite our Deputy Dean, Professor Dr. Azlan bin Kamari, for briefing of the academic rules and regulation. Please welcome.
Right. Thank you very much, Associate Professor Dr. Zulizwan. Thank you very much also, Prof. Dr. Raja Nur Safinas, Dean of Office of Graduate Studies. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. A very good afternoon. Apa khabar? Kaifal hal? Ni hao? Alright, so hopefully all of you are all well. Okay, so welcome to University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, and alright, so I'm going to brief you, okay, on academic rules and regulation matters. Okay, before it's very important to all of you to understand, okay, your program. Okay, right, because here at postgraduate levels, okay, we have two levels actually. One is masters and another one is doctorate. Okay, so you got to be very, very careful, okay, especially whenever you want to ask question, okay, to us, okay, you have to mention which program you are from. Okay, so let me start with master. Okay, for master program, We have actually 3 modes. Okay, the first one is research mode. Okay, the second one is mixed mode, and the third one is coursework mode. Okay, for research mode, there is no credit hour for graduation. Okay, whereas for mixed mode, there will be 40 to 47 credit hours. Okay, and the last one is coursework mode. So that will take about 40 to 70 credit hours. Okay, and then that is for masters. For doctorate, okay, actually we have 3 modes. The first one is research mode, meaning 100% by research mode. That one is Doctor of Philosophy, okay, or in short we call it as PhD. Okay, and this one is there is no credit hour for graduation. Okay, so here in University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, we have another 2 types of doctorate program, which are Doctor of Education as well as Doctor of Psychology. Okay, for Doctor of Psychology program, it is conducted together with University Science Malaysia. Okay, I think the 29 international students, okay, who registered for this semester, okay, many of you are taking masters, okay, research mode, mixed mode, and coursework mode. For doctorate program, many of you taking research mode, okay, meaning you are taking Doctor of Philosophy or PhD, okay. Based on our record, none of you taking Doctor of Education as well as Doctor of Psychology. All right, okay, moving on, okay. This is another important information, okay, that you have to be very, very careful, okay. It's very important for you to know, okay, what is the period of study, okay. So please remember, please bear in mind that every program, it has its minimum and maximum period, okay. And here in our university, we have 2 types, okay, of mode of study. One is full-time, and another one is part-time, okay. And I think most of you are taking full-time study, okay. So for Master of Research, be careful that for full-time student, you have 4 semesters for minimum period, whereas the maximum is 6 semesters, okay. For Master of Research and Coursework, as well as Master of Coursework, okay, the minimum period of study is 3 semesters, whereas for maximum period is 6 semesters. Okay, how about Doctor of Philosophy? How about a PhD? Okay, for PhD students, you have 6 semester minimum, okay, and the maximum is 10 semesters, okay, for full-time student. Okay, now we shall proceed to program structure. Okay, so this is another important information that we hope, okay, all of you know and understand. Okay, the first one is master by research mode. Okay, meaning this one is 100% by research. Okay, so now if you are looking at these slides, okay, we have 3 components, okay, for this research mode, okay, master by research mode. The first one is research method course, okay. So for students taking master by research mode, please bear in mind, okay, please remember that you have to take, okay, research method course, okay, only one course, okay, which is research method course. So this is compulsory, this is wajib, okay, all of you must take, okay. So this is 4 credit hours, okay. Normally you will take this during your first semester, okay. Now the second component, okay, which is important for you to know for this research mode is it is compulsory to all of you, meaning for those taking master by research mode, it is very important for you, compulsory for you to publish 1 journal article, okay, referee journal article, okay. But you are encouraged, okay, we are encourage you to publish in such Scopus, ISI, and ERA index journals. It's fine, it's okay. I mean, if you are not familiar with those, what is Scopus? What is ISI? What is ERA? Okay, that's fine. Okay, if you are not, if you have no idea what Scopus is all about, okay, it's fine. Okay, because remember you have your supervisor, and then IGS, Institute of Graduate Studies, will conduct okay, a few workshops, okay, especially on publication, so you can join for free, okay. You don't have to pay anything, and then you will learn, okay, about publication, okay. And last but not least, for master by research mode student, okay, you have to produce an important outcome, okay, an important output. What is the output? Okay, for you, okay, you have to produce a dissertation. Okay, what is dissertation? Okay, dissertation. Okay, in some, for PhD student we call it as thesis. Okay, for masters we call it as dissertation. Or okay, if you are still not sure what is dissertation, okay, I may put it like this. Okay, it is a report. Okay, it is a project report. Okay, right. Okay, can we proceed to the second mode, okay, for masters, okay, which is mixed mode. Okay, for mixed mode students, okay, please bear in mind that you have 4 components. Okay, upon your study you have to complete these 4 components. The first one is you have to take, okay, you have to go to class. Okay, it depends. Okay, some courses are conducted online. Okay, so we have to attend classes. Okay, what type of classes? The first one is research method course. Okay, the second one is education course. The third one is specialization course. Okay, and the fourth one is you have to produce dissertation. Okay, it's almost similar to a project report. Okay, so in total you have 4 components. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, for this master by mixed mode, okay, you have to collect, okay, you have to fulfill 40 to 47 credit hours. Right? It depends on your specific program. Okay, because specific program, specific faculty, they have different credit hours. Okay, some of them 44 credits, some of programs they have like 47 credit hours. Okay, right. And it is important for me to highlight here, okay, at this point of time is a part of these 4 components. Okay, you have to bear in mind that, please remember that you have to register, okay, for dissertation and submit research progress report, okay, every semester. Okay, every semester. Okay, okay. Please do not worry. Okay, we will share with you, okay, this slide. Okay, the slide that I'm presenting with you now. Okay, and this session has been recorded also. Okay, so you don't have to be worried. Okay, all right. And the third mode for master is master by coursework. Okay, master by coursework. Okay, so this one, this type, okay, this mode, you have to attend more classes. Okay, you have to take more courses. Okay, as compared to mixed mode. Okay, right. For this, the structure for this coursework mode. Okay, please have a look. Okay, we have 5 components. The first one is, okay, the students must take specialization courses. Okay, must take education courses. Okay, must take research method course. Okay. And the fourth one is you must take elective courses. Okay, and not to forget, okay, you must also conduct a small project, a simple project, and then you have to write a report. Okay, so 5 components in total. Okay, for this particular mode, which is research mode, which is coursework mode. Okay, please remember, you have to register your project paper at the 2nd semester. Okay, meaning during your 2nd semester, okay, you have to register project paper. Okay, so this is compulsory. Okay, right. Now moving on to doctorate level. Okay, this is a PhD, Doctor of Philosophy. Okay, we have three components. Okay, so this is structure for Doctor of Philosophy. The first one is the same to Master by Research, research mode. Okay, the PhD student, you must attend research method class. Okay, research method course. Okay, so this is method course will bring you 4 credit hours and it is compulsory. Okay, it is wajib. Okay, and then the second one, okay, of course, okay, this is Doctor of Philosophy, so you have to conduct research. Okay, and the outcome, the output of this PhD of your research is you have to produce a thesis. Okay, what is a thesis, Prof? Thesis is like a project report. Okay, but okay, with hundreds of pages. Okay, right. So don't worry. Okay, we will discuss thesis later. All right, and it is compulsory. Okay, for PhD student to publish 2 journal articles. Okay, for master by research mode, okay, you have to publish 1 journal article. For PhD, you have to publish 2 journal article. Okay, in refereed journal. Okay, but we are also encourage you to publish in such as Scopus, RSI, and ERA Index journals. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, okay, if you are not familiar with Scopus, RSI, and ERA, do not worry too much. Okay, because you may ask your supervisor. Okay, you can join our publication workshop so we can get more information on how to write article journal, okay, and then we'll discuss with you, okay, what is Scopus, RSI, and ERA Index journals, okay, right. Actually, we have another 2 mode of doctorate programs, okay, which are Doctor of Education as well as Doctor of Psychology, okay, but I'm not going to discuss with you in detail for these 2 programs because none of you, okay, taking these 2 programs, okay. Right. Okay. Now we proceed to graduate on time information, which is GOT. Okay, the abbreviation for graduate on time is GOT. Okay. Just now, okay, the Prof. Okay, Prof. Dean. Okay, mentioned about GOT. Okay. Yes, we encourage you. We wish, we hope that you can finish your study within, this period of time. Okay. Hopefully, you can finish your study with flying colors, okay, and hopefully with GOT, okay. For master program, okay, no matter which is this is master by research, by mixed mode of coursework, okay. The GOT for full-time student is 2 years, okay, which is equivalent to 4 semesters, okay. The blue table is for full time. Okay, the yellow, okay, is for part time. Okay, for PhD, okay, the PhD student, okay, if you are planning to finish your study with GOT, okay, work hard. Make sure you finish your study in 3 years time. Okay, which is equivalent to 6 semesters. Okay, for part time student, for masters, you can complete your study within 3 years time, which is equivalent to 6 semesters. For PhD student, part-time, okay, you can finish within 4 years or equivalent to 8 semesters. Okay, now some of you might ask, okay, what does it mean by, okay, I can complete my master's full-time in 2-year period of time? Okay, is that after I register my fourth semester? Okay, or after I finish my Viva? Okay, so the answer for that is, okay, the study period here, okay, is calculated from the date of registration of student until the approval of graduation by our Senate. Okay, meaning you finish everything, you complete everything. Okay, you go for your Viva. Okay, you complete your exam. Okay, and then you get the approval from the Senate meeting. Okay, so please work hard. Okay, strategize from now. So hopefully okay, you can finish, you can complete your study within the period of time, within the GOT. Okay. Okay, all right. So hopefully all of you still okay. Okay, you can have a cup of coffee. Okay, right. Okay. Now I shall proceed with some academic rules and regulations. Okay, that we hope. Okay. You can you can understand. Okay, you can uh, uh, apa nama? Can perhatian,
Pay attention.
pay attention, okay, hilang perkataan. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Right, and right, can we start with course registration? Okay, so but this one is mainly for all programs except for research mode. Okay, so please bear in mind for full-time students, okay, the minimum credit hours is 12, okay, while the maximum is 16 credit hours per semester. Okay, so always remember, so this is the minimum and maximum credit hours per semester. Okay, but this one is except for research mode student. Okay, students are allowed to register for more than 16 credit hours with the approval of Dean of the faculty. And one most important information is that, okay, course registration shall be made online for every semester. Okay, the course registration shall be made 2 weeks before semester starts. Okay, before semester commence. Okay, so please bear in mind that, okay, we have this procedure. Okay, you cannot say, okay, we can register at any time. Okay, no. Okay, the answer for that is we have to follow the procedure. Okay, 2 weeks before the semester starts. Yeah. Okay, now for timetable and attendance. Okay, especially this one is for masters from mixed mode and coursework mode, okay, where you have to attend, okay, a number of classes or courses. Okay, timetable for every semester will be uploaded on IJS website, okay, 2 weeks before class begins. Okay, so you have to make sure, okay, you have to know, I mean, it is very important for you, okay, I mean, maybe starting from today, okay, log on, okay, visit our website, okay, try to find information on timetable and so on, okay, because we will upload on our website 2 weeks before class starts, okay, and then students with total attendance of less than 80% can be barred from taking final examination, okay, so this one meaning you have to attend class, okay, 80%. Okay, if you can attend 100%, that is very good. Okay, but due to some circumstances or situation, you may not be able to join the class. Okay, it's fine, but make sure you have to make sure you attend 80%. Okay, if not, you cannot sit for the exam. Okay, so meaning you will get automatically NF. Okay, no, okay, meaning you are failed. Okay, fail for the course. Okay, you have to repeat, we have to resit in the next semester. Okay, now that one is about timetable and attendance. Okay, moving on to deferment of studies. Okay, some of you might ask, okay, can we defer our our study due to some reasons? Okay, the answer for that is, okay, yes, you can, you may defer your study. Okay, not more than 2 consecutive semesters, okay, except for health reasons. Okay, if you have health problem, okay, health issues, okay, so you can apply for deferment. Okay, other than that, yes, you can also apply for deferment. Okay, but the semester will be counted. Okay, the semester will be counted. Okay, deferment for health reason is allowed, okay, 3 times during your study. Okay, application shall be made before the 7th week of the semester. Okay, the period of deferment for health reasons shall not be considered in the calculation of the maximum duration of the study. Okay, Right. Now we are going to discuss about change of mode. Okay, mode of program, meaning, for example, okay, currently you are doing your masters, okay, by mixed mode. Okay, by mixed mode. Okay, and then suddenly due to some reason you have in mind, okay, why not I change to mode coursework mode. Okay, so can you change or not? Okay, the answer for that is yes, you can change mode of your study. Okay, but please remember, okay, you are allowed to do so, okay, only 2 times within the entire period of study. Okay, you need to submit the applications before the 7th week of the semester. Application must be submitted before the 3rd semester of your study. Okay, meaning if you're a master student, okay, remember you have you have to complete in 4 semesters, right? Okay, you are not allowed, okay, to change your study during your 4th semester, which is during your last semester. Oh, prof, I want to change my study, and then we ask you, which semester you are currently? You are currently in now. I am in my last semester, in my 4th semester. The answer for that is definitely no. You cannot change your mode of your study. Okay, right. Right, and if you plan to change mode of your study, okay, so you can submit your application, okay, to the email address, okay, up.ips@upsi.edu.my. Okay. Just now I mentioned about change of mode of study. Okay. How about change of field of studies or program? Okay. So this one, you are allowed to change, okay, but we have the procedure. Okay, we have a procedure for that. Okay, applications to change the field of program shall be submitted before semester 3 of study. Okay, so the same goes like just now that I mentioned about change of mode. Okay, you cannot change your study at your 4th semester. Okay, of course cannot. Okay, before semester 3 is fine. Okay, application must be made, okay, only 2 times, okay, during the entire duration of study. Okay, we have a form for that, so you have to complete the form, okay, and submit to us, to IGS. Okay, right. So we have discussed change of mode, change of program. Okay, and how about, okay, add and drop courses. Okay, remember every semester, okay, before the semester start, you have to register, okay, your courses. Okay, so if happen, okay, due to some reason you want to add, okay, more courses, or you want to drop, okay, a course or a few courses, okay, you are allowed to do so. Okay, you are allowed to add courses after obtaining the advice and recommendation of academic advisors. Your academic advisors must recommend, okay, within 2 weeks of the commencement date of semester. Okay, meaning within 2 weeks of semester, okay, you can add, okay, courses. Okay, for in the case of drop, okay, a course or a few courses, okay, you are allowed to do so, okay, within 7 weeks of semester. Okay, to add, you must add within 2 weeks. Okay, to drop, okay, it must be within 7 weeks of semester. Okay, I hope that is very clear with all of you. Okay, now this is something that we are not happy, okay, to listen to. Okay, in what case, okay, you are going to lose your status as a student. Okay, so there are a few cases whereby you will lose your status as a student. Okay, okay. The first one is, okay, if you fail to pay tuition fees. Okay, if you fail to pay tuition fees, you will lose your student status. Okay, That is the first reason. The second reason is you fail to register for the semester, okay, and course. And the third one, fail to make application for deferment study, okay, by the end of 7 weeks of the semester, okay. So be careful, okay. Hopefully, okay, you don't have a problem with that, okay. Now, normally, okay, usually student will ask us, okay, will ask IGS, okay, my faculty, okay, assign a supervisor, assign a lecturer, assign a staff, academic staff, assign a professor, a doctor as my supervisor, okay. Can I change my supervisor? Okay, so my answer for that is yes, you can change, okay. A change of supervisor is allowed. Okay, you can change your supervisor, okay, with the approval of the faculty, okay. So there is a form, okay, you have to fill out the form, okay, you must submit to the faculty first, okay, and then you have to submit to IGS, okay. But you must get, okay, approval, recommendation approval from the faculty, okay, prior to submit to IGS, okay. Now, remember, okay, I mentioned about thesis, I mentioned about report, okay, I mentioned about dissertation, okay. How thick, okay, your thesis will be, okay. How many number of words, okay, that you have to, have to write in your thesis, in your dissertation, or in your project paper, okay. So that is actually a guide, okay, for you, okay. For students, for Doctor of Philosophy, for PhD students, okay, as well as Doctor of Education program student, okay. The number of words, okay, for your thesis for PhD is between 80,000 to 100,000, okay, for Doctor of Education, 50,000 to 60,000, okay. For Master by Research mode, okay, you have to write, okay, your dissertation, okay, the number of words is between 50,000 to 60,000 words. Okay, whereas for mixed mode, okay, students, you have to write a dissertation with number of number of words, 20,000 to 40,000 words. Okay, and last but not least, okay, we have friends, we have students for master by coursework. Okay, this one is the least number of words, okay, required, okay, for their project paper, which is 10,000 to 20,000 number of words. Okay, right. Okay, this is another important information, okay, related to proposal defense, okay. From PhD and Master by Research mode, okay. Please bear in mind that you have to defend your proposal, okay. The latest will be during your second semester, okay. The same thing goes to Master by Mixed mode, okay. End of second semester, okay, you have to register of your dissertation course, okay. For Doctor of Education, okay, I'm not going to discuss much on this because none of you are taking Doctor of Education, okay, but it's actually they have to present their proposal at fourth semester, okay. So Master by Research, PhD, must complete your proposal defense, okay, must present your proposal at your second semester, okay. If you are able to defend during your first or maybe at your first semester, go ahead, okay. So that is excellent, okay, right. Now we have rules regulation, okay, related to university financial regulation, okay. As I mentioned just now earlier, you have to pay, okay, the fees, okay, before the semester starts, before the semester begins, okay. If not, okay, you are not a student anymore, okay. Your status will be you are no longer a student, all right? Okay. How about assessment and regulation? Okay, how about assessment, okay, and regulation, okay? If you don't pay, okay, your tuition fee. Okay, of course you are not allowed to sit for any examination. Okay, you cannot. Okay, so you have to pay. Okay, so that you have the status of student. You can go to the class. Okay, and then you can take part in in class activity, and then sit for the exam. Okay, right. Now I would like to move on to some important information. Okay, no matter which program you are in, um, each student you have to submit research progress report every semester. In fact, I have to highlight here, it is compulsory to all of you to submit research progress report. This progress report we opened from third week until 12th week of semester. So you have to submit. It is compulsory. What happens if you fail to submit your progress report? If you fail to submit the report for 2 consecutive semesters, you will be terminated. You will be terminated automatically. Automatically. So there is important information on progress report. So please bear in mind. I must go to class. I must do my research. I do my experiment or whatsoever. Not to forget. You have to submit research progress report also. And then I am sure. As master and PhD student, you have come across with plagiarism issue. So this is a serious matter, especially in in education. So for this purpose, university has provided you with turning in software. So you can check the level of similarity index, the level of plagiarism by using this software. So here in our university, in University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, we have this software. So you can check the similarity index by email your documents, your file, your writing to the email, that we are showing you now. Turn it in at upsi.edu.my, and it's free. There is no charge for you. Just email to the turn it in at upsi.edu.my, and we will check for you. And we will give you the percent of similarity index as well as the level of plagiarism. Right. So if you're found guilty, so you will face disciplinary action. So hopefully we can avoid this plagiarism issue. Especially when you prepare, when you're about to write your your thesis, your report, your dissertation, as well as your article journal. Right. Not to forget, there is procedure, especially when you are about to conduct your research. You have to get advice. You have to discuss with your supervisors. Whether your research require research ethics approval. If your supervisor advise you, to obtain research ethics approval, so there is procedure, there is a form that you have to fill up together with your supervisor. So that is related to research management and information center and innovation center, RMIC office. So you will get approval for this research ethics. Right. Not to forget, publication is in important information, important requirement for your graduation. For master, 1 article journal, for PhD, 2 articles. Okay. And if you have, issues related to article journal, okay, getting, journals, okay, so you may contact our librarian, okay. The information, the person in charge, the officer in charge, as shown in this slide, okay, right. Okay, talking about publication, we have incentive for your publication. Okay, we have incentive for your publication. Okay. For publication, if you publish in Q1 and Q2, okay, you get incentive up to 1,000. Okay, Q3 and Q4, okay, up to 500 ringgit. Okay, if you're published in such a scopus, okay, you will get 300 ringgit. So this incentive, the university, provide you this incentive, okay, so that you have the motivation to write, okay, article journals. Okay, students are eligible for a publication incentive up to 3,000 throughout the year. Okay, so please, okay, grab this incentive. Okay, not only because it's not because you want to grab the 3,000 ringgit. It's actually it's good for your record. Okay, it's good for your reputation. Okay, as well as do not forget this is a requirement for your graduation. Okay, now. You have the university provide you, okay, with funds. Okay, you can go, you can attend seminars, conferences. Okay, the university will pay for you. The faculty will pay for you. Okay, we have this fund for you. Okay, so for doctorate students, okay, for PhD students. You may go, you may attend, you may join seminar conferences, okay, up to 2,000 ringgit, okay. For master's students, you may attend seminars, conferences up to 1,000 ringgit. I mean, this will cover your conference fee, okay. Right, but of course, okay, you join the conference, okay, you join the seminars, okay. And then you have to present, okay? You are advised to present orally, okay? Not to attend, and listen only, okay? But you have to present verbally or orally, okay? Now, we have a guideline, okay? For you, okay? For your dissertation and thesis writing. Okay, so we have a format. Okay, so please make sure you follow this guideline. Okay, what if you are if you don't follow this format, this guideline? Okay, so you cannot submit your thesis or your dissertation. Okay, so you have to make sure that you follow, especially the reference style. Okay, so here in our university, in this University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, okay, we follow the APA format, American Psychological Association format. Okay, right. If you are not familiar with APA, don't worry, because we have this guideline. Okay, and it is available. You can download this guideline on our website. Okay, just log in to our website and download. Okay, it is free. Okay, all of you can get access to this guideline. Okay. I have mentioned about graduation requirement, okay, particularly on publication. Okay, I will skip to that. Okay, termination of study. Okay, this is something that we are not happy to listen to. Okay, but we have to understand. Okay, in what case you'll be terminated from your study. Okay, we have 5 reasons. The university have 5 reasons to terminate you. Okay, the first one, if your CGPA less than 2.00. Okay, so please work hard. Okay, do your best. Okay, make sure your CGPA, your cumulative grade, okay, for every semester more than 2. Okay, if I can advise you, go for more than 3.00. okay, because you are a master student, okay, go for more than 3.00, okay. And then the second reason is obtain the conditional pass for 2 consecutive semesters, okay. So it is very important for us to make sure that, you know, we get a pass grade every semester, not conditional pass, okay. The third reason is obtain unsatisfactory status for 2 consecutive semester, okay. 2 semesters you get unsatisfactory status, you will definitely will be terminated from your study, okay. And the fourth reason is if you exceed the maximum duration of study, okay. I just had an example, okay. Just now we talk about the maximum duration for masters full time, which is jadi 5 semester ke berapa semester? Just now 6 semesters full time masters.
Yep.
6 semesters, right? Okay, for masters research, okay, the maximum is full time student is 6 semesters. If okay, you exceed 6 semesters, you will be terminated. Okay, you'll be terminated. Okay, right. And the fifth reason, okay, for this termination of study is, okay, if, okay, you found to have violated the university regulations, okay. So follow regulations, okay. Don't don't involve in any problems or any issues, okay. Right. Here in university, okay, especially in IPS, top graduate studies, okay, we have several support services, okay, that we offer to all of you, okay. The one which is very new is Bitara Access, okay. So this Bitara Access assist and support you, okay, in terms of, you know, how to write papers, okay. You can join our workshop and so on, okay. You can use the facility. Okay, right. And we have, I might say, okay, we have such a strong support systems, okay, to assist you. Okay, we do have computer lab. Okay, we offer you, you know, study space. Okay, learn and earn. Okay, peer support, childcare. If you bring your child here, okay, we can help you, okay, through this Bitara Access. We can assist you, okay, where to send your child, where to send your kid, okay, for the school and so on, okay, health and wellness, accommodation, counseling, as well as etc. Okay, right. Now, at this stage of time, okay, I am sure all of you have registered, okay, for this semester, okay. I think we are not going to discuss about, you know, the application. Okay, all of you applied and, you know, registered. Okay, but now I'd like to proceed to IGS website. Okay, now I'd like to introduce you, okay, to our website. Okay, you can type in, okay, right now, okay, ips.upsi.edu.my. Okay, you can try log in to our website. Okay, so there is our website. Okay, so from now on, from today, okay, I would like to advise all of you, please, okay, get familiar with our website, because in our website we have so many information, okay, related to, you know, to your study. Okay, so from time to time, please check. Okay, please log into the website. Okay, so what type of information, okay, I mean, you can get from our website? Of course, you will get information on academic calendar. Okay, when the, you know, when the semester will start. Okay, when will the semester will end. Okay, the fee structure. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, how much I have to pay for this semester? For next semester, how much I have to pay? So all information you can get from the our website. Okay, the timetable. Okay, so okay, you can get from our website. Okay, we have a number of forms. Okay, can browse, you can have a look, okay? And we also, okay, because we are keen, okay, as I mentioned just now, we hope that you can finish your study, okay, within GOT period of time, okay? We have actually planned, okay, for your study, okay? So please browse our website, okay, get information about study plan, okay, for you, okay? For first semester, what should I do? For second semester, what should I do? Until you complete your study, okay? And then we also share our guidelines, okay? The academic guidelines, okay? We also share information on workshops, okay? You are encouraged, okay? We encourage you, okay, to attend our workshops. Okay, our workshop is free. Okay, it's free. Okay, so please join. We have 3 levels of workshop. Okay, beginner, intermediate, as well as advanced. Okay, now you can see here we have a series. We have a list of workshops. We provide these workshops for free of charge, FOC. Okay, for example, okay, during your first semester, okay, you may join this workshop. Okay, it's actually maybe 1-day workshop on literature review. How to write a good literature review. Okay, how to write a good proposal. How to write a good thesis. Okay, we also conduct a workshop on research methodology. Okay, whether you are doing your qualitative research method or quantitative, okay, how to write a project paper, okay, how to perform sampling, okay, and then how to use Mendeley for organizing your reference, okay, defend your proposal and so on, okay. For intermediate, okay, you can join the in vivo, okay, Atlas, okay, and several software workshops, okay, on statistics, okay. We have SPSS, okay. We have design and development research, okay. For that one, maybe for second and third semester, okay. For third and fourth semester students, okay, you may join advanced workshops, okay. For example, journal writing and publication, okay, and how to survive, okay, in your Viva exam. Okay, right. This is, a series, okay? I mean, a list of workshops that we provide you, okay? But, okay, I mean, for example, journal writing, okay? We designed this for advanced level. But if you're keen to take this, okay, during your first, or maybe second semester, no problem, okay? You can take at any time, okay? You can take at any time. Okay, so yes, it's free. Okay, and then how to apply? Okay, how to apply? Okay, you may log in into student portal. Okay, you may click academic, click training, click calendar, and choose. Okay, which training that you are interested to join in. Okay, so this is the procedure. It's fine. You don't have to write it down now. Okay, because we will share this slide with all of you. Okay, don't worry. Okay, right. And how to contact? Okay, how to reach us? Okay, so we have contact number here. Okay, for example, we have student affairs and alumni and publication unit. Okay, you may contact that phone number. Okay, you may email to these 6 units. Okay, so I think with that, okay, I end my presentation, which I focus on academic regulations, okay, and academic matters. Okay, so with that, okay, I end my presentation. Okay, thank you to all of you. Okay.
For the speech and information about our academic rules and regulation. But we do understand all of you may not remember all the information from Professor Dr. Azlan, but you can read later. At our website, we put the rules and regulation there, and you can just access and study later. And now we go for next session,
Which is
Mr. Fazli will show you how to use our application, Unisys and MyGuru, and this system is very important to registration cost, to register a course, about supervision, logbook, and etc. So please welcome Mr. Fazli.
Okay, thank you, thank you, Prof. Azlan and Madam Anizan, for the simple introduction. Okay, Institute of Value. Okay, I think now you can see our official website of Institute of Radio Studies. Okay, you can browse the website by using this address ips.upsi.edu.my. So in our website, as you can see, this is our official website. So if you have a time, or now, if you have a time to, or you have the equipment to browse now, so you can browse now. Okay, ips.upsi.edu.my. Here you can see we have a different section of our website. In the top of the website, you can see there is a tab of home, about us, future students, staff, e-forms, information, e-application, special program, also direct access. Okay, on the right side of the website, there is an announcement tab. So here, any announcement related to your academic matters will be displayed here. Also, you can see if you browse below, you can see there is a section of financial support, induction, the academic calendar, training calendar, thesis guideline and e-IY. So, if you have time, please browse our website and to get more information related to your studies. Okay. First thing first, what the most important thing that I want to highlight to you is the academic calendar. So browse below and you can see here academic calendar. And if you can see this academic calendar, okay, for now, for October intake, you have to select this academic calendar, October intake 2023. Okay, semester 1, session 2023-2024. So, if you want to view this academic calendar for this semester, kindly click download and it will display here. Okay, so this is our academic calendar for this October intake. So, in this date, you can see the timeline of each of the week. For example, now is 10th of October. So, if you can see, 10th of October is still in the range of the new student registration and orientation day. Okay, but if you can see on the week 1, which is starting from 16th of October 2023, as you can see, the class will be started from 16th of October 2023 for the week 1. So as you browse this academic calendar, you will know when is your class, okay? When is the deadline for you to, for information, deadline for you to apply for deferment of study. You can also know the deadline for submission of project paper for those who are doing Quizmo and coursework, and also you can know the last date for the submission for graduate study progress report. Okay, so I will advise you, okay, to get this academic calendar, print it, and put it in your maybe in your notice board. If you have a notice board, put it there so you can know the each of date that the important dates in our academic calendar. So besides the academic calendar, you also can see the e-form here. The important things is the e-form. That's the form that you can download in order for any related matters for your academic. For example, if you want to change a program, you may see in the lecture section of the e-form, you may download the form for the change of program and specialization. Okay, you just click there, here, download, and you may download it, and you can submit it to faculty. Okay, for the supervision, also, if you tended to change or to make additional supervisors, you may also download the form here, and you may submit it to the faculty and to get approval to change or to get additional supervisors. Okay. All right. Then we will go through to the e-application. In UPSI, we have a support system in terms of this e-application for you to help your study. All right. First of all, we have the student portal, or we call it Unisys Students. Okay. And also we have My Guru. Okay. For your information, student portal. As you can see here, you can get more information related to your course structure, for your student profile, to get the confirmation letter, to know your academic progress, to register your courses, okay? And also in terms of finance, you also can see in your student portal in regards of your financial information and your payment. Okay, I will go through student portal later. Okay, and you also, each of the student registered in UPSI will get their own mail siswa or student email. Okay, how can you know to get what is your username and your password for the student email? You can get from the student portal or Unisys Student. So first of all, you can go to the Unisys Student. Then okay, I think you can see, right? Okay, all right. This is this UPSI student portal, and in the picture you can see our beautiful gate of the new campus in UPSI. And to log into your student portal, simply fill in your student numbers as username and your password. For the first user or for the first time for you to log into your student portal, you have to use your passport number, and make sure the passport number is the same passport number which is that you apply during your application in UPSI. I know some of you have already changed your passport when you come here to Malaysia or when you do your student pass, but you have to remember what is your passport number during your application in UPSI. So fill in the username, fill in the passport, will be your passport number, and then click sign in, and we will. This is the main interface of our student portal. At the left side of your portal, as you can see, there is a section that you can browse in. Okay, there is a HCP, which is the student affairs. Okay, none of the important for you because this is more related to the undergraduate. All right. So the most I will go through the important thing for you today. So as you can see here, at the right side of the portal, you can see there is an academic calendar and event. So that is what happening now. As you can see, the semester 1 session 2023-2024. Now this is your current semester for the October intake. This is semester 1 session 2023-2024. And you can see what now is event is currently happening, which is the new student registration courses, and the Ed Course Week is currently opening now. It's currently opening now. Okay, so maybe you scroll down the student portal a bit and you can see there is a latest news or any announcement that may be related to you. So for the first section that I want to brief to you in the student portal is academic. So in academic, what you can see is you click one of the things in the academic section is your student profile. Okay, if you click at the student info, you may see your picture. Okay, obviously this is not my picture. Okay, but this is the example of the picture. Okay, but if you view another picture, maybe you log into the another person. But okay, the important thing in the student profile is for you to update your phone number and also your email. As you can see here, the contact information. Okay, if you let's say when you do your registration or your application in UPSI, you are using your home country number. For example, if you're using from China, your number will be 13 or 14 digit, right? But if you come into Malaysia and you have Malaysian number, please change it to the Malaysian number. All right. How to change it? Okay, simply click to the edit student info and update your current contact number. For example, here for your handphone number, HP, it stands for handphone number. All right. And also, please update your personal email. I know some of you, especially from China, and also some of the Middle Eastern, when they do their application, they are using agents. And sometimes the agent using the agency email. So now you already registered. So I hope and I ask you to change from your agency email to your current email or your personal email, so we can contact you if there is announcement or there is a change in our academic calendar and so on. Okay, so after you complete fill in for your changes of email and phone number, okay, browse under the section and you can see there is update. So click update and automatically the system will update your new phone number or your email address. Okay, beside of this student info, as you can see, also you can see the relative. Okay, if you have time, you may update your relative information. But for the qualification, employment is actually automatically get when you apply during your application in UPSI. Okay, the second, the most important thing in academic is confirmation letter. Okay, what you can get on this confirmation letter is if you click apply there is a several type of letter that you can apply. For international student, usually, for example, if you want to do a student visa renewal, for information, your student pass will be valid for 1 year, and next year when you want to do your renewal, sometimes the international office or the EMTS or the visa unit will ask you for the validation of student status letter. So you may select this type of letter and click submit. Okay, after you click submit, all right, you can automatically download your letter. It's not like yesterday time or 2000 time that you have to apply and 20 days later we will email to you now. Not like that. So now you apply and then you can automatically or instantly download your letter from us. Okay, all right. Besides of the beside of the letter, beside of the validation of status, you also can get the letter for your research verification and also exemption of lesson if you intended to do so. All right. Okay. So for the status verification, this is for undergraduate. This is academic calendar. Also, you can, if you click at the academic calendar section, as you can see, you can browse digitally your academic calendar. just now I explained to you, right, that you can download your academic calendar in our website, but also in this student portal, you also can see your academic calendar here, right? Okay, so in order for you to help you with your progress, we already introduced to you the academic progress of your study. So in the academic progress section, you can see your registered subject, the list of the subject that you already registered for the current semester. So for now, semester 2, session 2022 and 2023, you already can see what is your subject that you already been registered. Okay, for those who are doing your coursework, all right, you also can see your course that you already registered for current semester, or if you already on your third or fourth semester, you can see the history of your subject registration. Okay, now we proceed to the semester registration. Okay, this is also for undergraduate. Okay, now we go for examination and result review. Okay, all right. For this examination, okay, this is for the result review. Okay, I think this is also it's not applicable for the postgraduate. All right. So we will go to the deferment and withdrawal. Okay. Just now, Professor Azlan has explained to you, we allow for you to defer your semester, and for reason of the medical reason or the personal reason. So you may apply using this section, deferment and withdrawal. So click apply here, and you can see that you can select either deferment of study and withdrawal. I don't want to talk about withdrawal because I don't want you to withdraw from UPSI. I will only talk about deferment of study now. Okay, so if you intend to defer your study, click deferment of study, and you browse under, and you may select the reason of your deferment. For example, personal or medical. But if you option for medical, make sure you have a doctor notes or doctor letter to confirm that you have a medical condition that need your study to be deferred. All right? Okay. Okay. Next will be a research. Okay, for those who are master by research or master by research, or and those who are doing their Doctor of Philosophy, you may view your supervisor name here. Okay, this is your, for example, this student supervisor is Puan Raiza, so you may also view your supervisor here. And then this is the logbook. Okay, the logbook is mandatory now. Okay, this is you have to do your meeting of supervisor minimum 4 times for each semester. For that, you have to record all of your proposed meeting of your supervisor. So how to do it? You have to record your appointment of your supervisor in the student portal. So how to do it? You just click propose, all right, and select your current semester. And then for those who are getting maybe main or co-supervisor, you may select either of them. But if you have only one supervisor, you select your supervisor, and you have to fill in the tentative date or the proposed date for your supervision with your supervisor. All right. For example, you want to do, okay, I want to meet with my supervisor on 20th of October. So select the date, and make sure you also select the time. Okay. For time, make sure it is logical time. All right. Okay. If you already discussed with supervisor, okay, I want to meet the supervisor on 4 p.m. All right. It should not be 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. tomorrow, right? Or 4 p.m. until 12 a.m. just like now. Okay, so maybe you have a 1 or 2 hours discussion with your supervisor. So please please make sure that the time is logical for your supervisor. All right. So after you select that, and you have to click submit. All right. Okay. After that, your supervisor will get notification for your proposed date and time, and they will approve they will approve if you already spoke to your supervisor. All right. In order for us to not only to track the progress report of the student, we also want to know your feedback about our supervisor. And so now we already allow you to evaluate your supervisor. So you may click here at supervisor evaluation. Okay. But for now, we can only close the supervisor, but yes, we allow you to evaluate your supervisor. Usually, we will allow for you to evaluate your supervisor starting from, I think, week 7, right? It's week 7 of study, starting for supervisor evaluation. All right. So on how to do it, you may click the user manual there, and you may see the step-by-step info on how to do the supervision evaluation. This is the step for using the supervision evaluation module. Right. Okay. Next, we go to the research progress report. This research progress report is mandatory for the students who are doing their master by research and also the students who are doing their doctor of philosophy every semester. Just now, when I show you the academic calendar, as you can see, there is a last date for the progress report. So we advise you to do after the week 7 of your study, and you have to update your progress of your thesis every semester. Okay, this is mandatory. Sometimes the student and this is will be evaluated, and what we call it, the effect of this progress report will contribute to your final year result. Okay, as you can see, for master by research and doctor philosophy, you also will be evaluated in the end of the semester. Whether it will be in progress or it will be not progress, right? Unsatisfactory. So we want to invite you to get the unsatisfactory result for every semester. For make sure you meet your supervisor and you update your progress to your supervisor, so your supervisor in the know what the thing that you are doing now, right? Some of students, they are MIA or missing in action, but in progress report said they already proceed to chapter 2, chapter 4, but the supervisor doesn't know what are you doing, right? So it's unfair for the supervisor. Then this type of case, then student sometimes will get unsatisfactory. So remember, you have to update your progress report and you have to discuss your progress with supervisor every semester. All right, update your supervisor. Okay, and then we go to the research tracking for the master by research. I think every mode. Okay, you can know if you already complete certain stage of your academic progress. For at the beginning of the tracking, as you can see, have you attending the proposal presentation? Okay, have you attend? For you, for the master by research student and the doctor of philosophy, you have to attend another friends or another colleague proposal presentation. Then you can go for the proposal defense. So each of step that you have to take. Okay, have you defend your proposal? Okay, have you defend your finding details? Okay, there is also details that have you already sent your submission of your notice. So you can track your academic progress here to make you easier that you already surpass any progress or not. Okay, all right. Next section will be training. Okay, as Professor Aslan said, you can attend our free workshop that conducted by the Student Affairs Unit every month. So how you can apply for the training? Okay, simply click at the calendar here. Okay, and they will bring you to the what we called it the annually calendar of our training. And as you can see, there is a lot of training that you can go in order for you to help in your academic writing. For example, we have workshop for your analyzing the data such as the Atlas TI, right? The MOSAM, or also for the beginner student who are just want to do their thesis, they can go for the how to write a good proposal and thesis to help you to kickstart your thesis writing, right? So how to book for the training? Okay, let's say that the nearest workshop will be on the 17th of October. So click at the date there for the literature review. As you can see, 17th October. Okay, click there, and you can see what is the title, what is the synopsis, what is the learning outcome, the content, and the objective of this workshop. So you know what the type of workshop that you will attend, right? So when you browse down, there is a button to apply there. So you can click apply, and the student affairs will approve your application and will get information from email for approval for you to join the workshop. Okay, all right. Now we go to eMySys, which is the important thing in your progress in your studies. Which is, first of all, I want to show you how that you can view your program structure. All right. Okay, this is your program structure, so you can know what is it you already fulfill the certain requirement for you to graduate. All right. You click print here, and as you can see, for the list of the course that you should take to complete your structure. All right. As you can see here, usually for the this is the coursework students. Usually for the coursework student, there are papers that they have to take. For example, they have to take education papers, major papers, selective, project, and research method. You have to complete and make sure each of the type of the category of your structure already set completed. Okay, for the student by master by research or doctor of philosophy, usually you only can see thesis there. So because you only have to write and presenting your thesis in the end of your study. So you have to complete the structure here. All right. Okay. Then we will go to course registration. Okay, I believe some of you already done it, but this is some refresh to you, or maybe some of the students who just paid just now, who didn't do your course registration yet. So how to do your course registration? So simply click at course registration section, and first of all, you have to select your current semester, and you will see the course that you have to apply or the course that you have to attend. And for this, you have to refer to your program structure that I just showed to you. All right? Okay, for the Master by Research and Doctor of Philosophy student, it is important for you to register your thesis every semester. That is the important thing. You have to register your thesis every semester. All right? And for Master by Research and Doctor of Philosophy, you only have to undertake one research method paper for each of your study, which is only one paper. But remember, for thesis, you have to register every semester. Okay? All right. And how do you know that you already successful do your course registration? Okay, browse there and you can see the section named registered course. So if you already success, the course will be listed here. All right, as the course that already registered for current semester. Right. Okay, now we go for the exam schedule. Exam schedule is just if you have for the coursework and master by mixed mode, if you have examination, there will be a date for your examination. And also, in the end of the semester, you will get your final exam result. This is not only applicable for the master by coursework or master by the mixed mode. It's only it's also applicable for your master by research, also doctor of philosophy. Remember, for the master by research and doctor of philosophy, you will be graded either unsatisfactory and in progress. Okay, remember that. All right. So next, I will go to the finance section of the portal. Okay, on this financial information, you can know your history of your payment. So simply click your generate report, and they will generate the financial information. For example, this student is already semester 10. So as you can see, a lot of money have been spent to this university. Thank you. All right. But for you, maybe you can know what important things that you can see your balance here, and make sure when you the balance is zero, means that you have no. Sorry. Okay. Maybe now only you can see. All right. This is the financial information that you can see. So make sure that your balance is zero, so that you don't have any debt to UPSI, and this will allow you for your course registration. Okay. All right. Moving back to the student portal. All right. Sorry. If you go to the payment section, this is not related to the international student. And also, we proceed to the miscellaneous section of the portal. Okay. You can see your Siswa mail here. Okay, click at my email, and here you can see what is your email or your student Siswa email, which is usually starting with your student number and also siswa.upsi.edu.my, and you will see also your password for your student Siswa mail there. Okay, so this is also, you can click here mailsiswa.upsi.edu.my to access your mail Siswa. All right, if you have any problem, let's say that you cannot access your student Siswa mail, so what you have to do, at the bottom of the page, you can see here, if you have a problem, you have to email support@siswa.upsi.edu.my, but you have to attach your full name, matric number, and your level in order for the ICT department to help you to access back your Siswa mail. Now I want to drink some water first. Okay, wait. Okay, now continue. All right. Now we go to the services. Okay. Basically, on the services section, there will be a student email. This is actually same with the miscellaneous section, which is my email. All right. So it's basically same with the student mail. All right. So just create a student email at the services, and you will see your student email. But as you can see now, when I click the student email, there will be loading. So that is this is basically the most important thing that you have to access in your student portal. All right. Okay. I hope you can understand my explanation of your student portal. And if you have any queries, you may contact us. Okay. So we get back to the to the website. Wait. Okay. Okay, we get back to the official website of Institute of Graduate Studies. Okay. I know maybe some of you who are registered are not yet attending to Malaysia or not yet coming to Malaysia. So if you browse at the information tab there, you can see the section of International Student Guidebook. So you may download or you may view your International Student Guidebook there. And in this International Student Guidebook, you will get guide related of your transportation, your accommodation, your healthcare, your food, and maybe the details or information, more information related to the UPSI, related to Malaysia itself. Okay, so if you have time, please browse at the information tab of the website and go to the International Student Guidebook and get more information related to the university and Malaysia itself. I'm sorry. So I think that's all for the e-application briefing for this semester. So later we will give you a contact number that you can contact in order for you to get more information in terms of our application. Okay, so get back. So I will get back to Madam Anizan to continue this session. Right.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fat, for the detailed explanation about our using our system, Ulysses system. Okay, so we continue. So we go for for any question, student can put your question at the chat box area, and we will try to answer all of the question. So you can put we have some question already. Okay, first question is Rika Nur S. Okay, first Muhammad, thanks team IPS, thanks IPS team, and then Jinggo from China. Okay, Rika has question about, is there any possibility of taking the research method course class online? The answer is yes, because I think from this semester, we apply online for research method course. Matt, you have some more explanation?
For the semester, the student, you can check the timetable for the research method, and this semester you can take by online. So the answer is yes.
Okay, Mr. Fadli will continue because we have another platform that student ask at that platform. So, Mr. Fadli, please continue.
Right. Okay. All right. We have one question from Mazharul Islam. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. My name is Islam Mazharul. Matric number 2022 to 123. We start my postgrad journey this upcoming semester, inshallah. Hope we get support and help in matters. Okay, all right. And then, we have question next from Shakil Khan. Can we get their email ID, maybe for appointment purpose? I think this is related for your supervisor, right? Okay. For your supervisor, what you have to do, you have to go to the maybe you can go to your expert at the SPA website, or maybe you just can contact your faculty and get your supervisor's phone number. Basically, it's much more easier. From phone number, you can get his email also. So it's more wise for you to contact the faculty and get the person number, your supervisor person number from the faculty itself. Okay. All right. Okay. Then from Joseph David, what's the word requirement for dissertation? I think the word count.
Word count.
Word count. For the dissertation, this is for mixed mode or yeah? Maybe Joseph, maybe you can explain a little bit more. Maybe your word count is for master by research or master by mixed mode for your, is that, or simply your PhD level? So maybe you can explain a bit regarding your question. Okay, so we proceed to next question. High condition before submitting the proposal. We are obliged to attend and see the presentation of other friend proposal. Is the attendance done by faculty or the student themselves in my PSI? So basically he asking, yes, before we give a proposal, we have to 10 for another student
Other
presentation.
student,
So if the attendance for the attending their friend's proposal is done by faculty.
faculty, yes.
Right.
The faculty, the person who will insert the attendance is faculty.
So the faculty will record your
Yeah.
attendance for your friend's presentation. Okay. So don't worry.
If you have problem, you can contact your faculty also. In case you didn't see your attendance.
Yes, and we advise you if you want to know, maybe some student maybe ask, how can I know my friends or another student presentation? Maybe you can ask also your faculty. Usually they will inform. They will inform via their Facebook or their website. Right? Okay. Okay, how can we get this presentation right? Okay, student friends will share to you after this, right? So we have one question from Sulaiman Al-Hinay. What if a PhD student fail to do proposal defense by the end of second semester? What if a PhD student fail?
Oh, okay. If you fail to do it on the second
semester, in the end.
semester, you will get SM or TM. TM, which is depends from your supervisor. But if you didn't present on the third semester, you will get KM, which is I forgot the
Unsatisfactory.
rather unsatisfactory. Okay. After that, for the fourth semester, if you didn't still didn't do the proposal defense, you will get you will get unsatisfactory. So in the fifth semester, if you still didn't present your proposal, do your proposal defense, you will get another second unsatisfactory, and you will be terminated.
So remember, on the third semester, you have by the end of the second semester, you have to defend your proposal, right?
So if you do it early, you didn't get any unsatisfactory. So plan your study well.
Okay. All right. Okay. This further explanation from Joseph MRES. I don't know. Maybe master MRES, master research. I think
Oh,
the abbreviation of the master by research. Okay, so the master by research, the word count. Yeah.
okay. The word count currently is 50,000, 50,000, 50,000.
50, right?
50,000. But it depends on your faculty because some faculty have their own word count. So if you are from FSM faculty or science and mathematics, they will inform you there is some changes of the word count. If you are from other faculty, you might be 50,000. So the faculty, if you want to know the details about your word count, you have to ask your faculty also. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Joseph. So we go next for another question from Rika. One more question, please. Yes. I have not finished my eval application. So it means that I cannot take my method class this semester. Okay. Rika, for international students, you are allowed to register online, but you have to get your eval application or eval letter before you register as a student. Without eval, we cannot activate you as a student. All right. So make sure you get the eval application letter approved or your EMGS progress at 80%. And if you get that, submit to us via admission email, and then we will very happy to activate you as a student. So for now, you have to sit back and you have to wait for your eval to get approval. Okay, so as you can see, I know you are, I think Rika, you are the master by research student. So in order for you to join the research method class for this semester, we only can allow you to register if you want to join the class before 15th of the October this month. But if you cannot do it, you still can register because you are master biology student. You can register until 25th of November 2023. So I would like to explain for those who are doing their master by research and those who are doing their PhD, you can register with us until 25th of November 2023, the last date or the due date for you to register for this semester. And remember, to register, you have to get your EVA letter approved. Okay? Okay. Okay, we have also question from, I cannot pronounce it, but the question is, can I take class next semester?
Credit course or what?
Maybe is it first of all, can you explain yourself? Is it you're a master biology student or master biology student? So we can know PhD, right? Okay, PhD. So PhD student, I think she is referring to the audit courses or the research method courses.
For the research method, you can take for next semester also. And if you can take for the next semester, you can take before you finish your study.
But remember, yes, you didn't take this semester, but you have to register your thesis every semester. Okay, that's the important thing for the master by research or doctor of physics student. Okay, now we have question from Jin Wo. Hello, I'm in this situation with one. New media elective courses are not visible in the timetable. New media elective courses are not visible in the timetable. I think elective courses is referring to the coursework, right? Or master biology elective coursework.
If it's not visible in the timetable, you may take another courses that according to your program structure. And there are two reasons why the elective courses is not visible in the timetable. The first one is maybe the class is already full. The second, it is because it is not offered for the semester. Okay.
There is a further explanation from Jingguo. The course is already registered, but the class schedule cannot be found.
The course is already.
He already registered, but the schedule cannot be found. Maybe I think
Okay. For the course, for the class schedule, you may refer to the website at IGS website. So everybody, please refer to IGS website for class schedule because in the system is not, it will not visible for every subject.
Okay, so you can view. I think Ms. Hidayat will put the link for you to browse your course program schedule. All right, next. Okay, Jingo again. Several of our classmates, the same major, could not see the class schedule. Okay, don't worry. We will share to you the link for you to see your course schedule. Okay, don't worry. All right. Another question from Rika. Thanks for the answer. I'm PhD student, FSM, student from Faculty of Science and Mathematics, still struggle with EVA application. Okay, Rika, I understand your difficulties, but please be patient and don't worry. Because you are PhD student, you can register until November, at the end of November. Don't worry. Okay, Rika, if you get your EVA, contact us. I will be very happy to register for you. Right? So for now, that's the question for now. So we will maybe we can sekarang kita so maybe we have another one question, maybe last question from you, so we can answer. All right. Maybe last question from the student. Any question? Okay. All right. Last question from David, Joseph or Joseph David, is it possible for a master biology student to publish more than one journal article? Yeah, a master biology, he want to publish more than one.
Yes, you can do that.
Yes, you can do that. If you want to publish, let's say that I want to publish 4. It's okay because the minimum is 1, but there is no limit for you to publish your article and okay. All right. Another question: if I cannot attend the class of the first week, what should I do following week? I think the following week, right? First week, he cannot attend the class of the first week. Why? May I know why you cannot attend your first class? So we advise you to go to the class for the first week. Remember that you have to fulfill the 80% of the class, which is I think two class, 2 weeks of class. So now you said that you don't want to go to the first week class. Then you already have one.
Actually, the first
Class
class,
to go.
actually
It's
the first
very
class
important,
is
right?
very important because the lecturer will give the proforma, will brief you what they are planning from week 1 until week 14. So it advises for you to attend the first class. It is important, okay?
Okay, maybe please join for your first class. Okay, so you don't get so you can know what the class is all about. Okay, so maybe for now, I think it's okay for now.
Yes.
Okay, maybe Miss Daya will share to you the contact number that you can contact us in terms of your study. All right. So for now, I will pass it to Madam Lisa if there any if there is any maybe any encouragement word to our new student in their journey in PSI. Okay. Oh, we have another question, Mr. Mazharul. If I publish more than one journal, will I get incentive for publishing journals? What is the procedure?
Incentive.
Okay.
If you there is incentive for students who publish at certain level, we apply for this semester, and you have to apply for the incentive through our research center coming this semester. So there is incentive. We can pay for students who have reached at certain level of the publish of the journal. Okay.
The minimum incentive is for Scopus.
Yes, you have to publish
Scopus
in
Index.
Scopus Index journal, then you will get incentive from us.
Scopus
Alright.
Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4.
Q1, Q2, and Q3 and Q4 of Scopus. Then you will get incentive from UPSI. Okay. So, all right. Okay, the classmate. Okay, last question for today.
Okay.
A classmate asked me to ask. Right. Do I need to take leave to go school after the 15th? No, the class will be start on the 15th of October. So don't worry. Tomorrow we don't have any class. So remember, we already see you the the academic calendar, right? So please see your program, see your course schedule, and you have to refer also your academic calendar. So the class will start on the 15th of October. Because he said I need to take leave to go to school after the 15th.
Dia macam nak pergi. So I think betul lah dia kena ambil cuti lah untuk dia
Datang.
kelas.
Need to take leave.
Ya. Melainkan kelas tu memang buka online lah.
Are you
working or what?
Jingo, have you already in Malaysia, Jingo? Jingo, have you already in Malaysia or you still in China? Maybe I can know. Maybe also you can ask your friend. Is it your friend is already in Malaysia or what? Okay, Jingo said thank you. I think we
Okay, the answer.
Okay, don't worry. If you have any further question, okay, you can contact us. Alright, this is list of email address that you can contact. Alright, admission electric unit. Okay, you can get from the comment section there.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fard, for the explanation. So our session is come to the end. We hope that our explanation can give you, you can ask any question or any problem after this. And my last note is all the best and good luck for your study in UC. So we can stop here, and all the best and wishing you good luck. Okay?
Okay, good luck everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Thank you for your time.
Ibu kandung suluh budiman, oh budiman gelap, bina budi penyebar tekad, pancaran semangat wajah. Ibu kandung suluh budiman, ibu pujaan kami yang berjasa pada masyarakat, hidup gagah berani. Ibu kandung suluh budiman, dengarlah sumpah sumbang sinar suci. Selagi hayat di kandung badan, kami